Raw Rebel Talk, episode 78, The Way I Am. So, anyways, I I clearly didn't have a good video earlier today, or well, yesterday, because technically it is yesterday. Um, so I just wanted to get on here to basically start all over and try to explain stuff. But for one, I guess I'm just up right now, and yeah, I'm just up. So, um, yeah. All right. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about a lot of stuff, including like, let's talk about some weird shit. Okay? Weird shit that's been like going on. So, I was talking to my friend, and basically, like, this AI thing that's going on is like really weird and like strange, and I think everybody's like worried about like if that's gonna like cause a change for the future. Um, well, as like I was telling my friend, freaking, if you watch Black Mirror, there's a definite change in in like what our future is gonna be. It's already headed in that direction. Um, the only thing is I'm concerned about is like, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Like, AI, good thing or bad thing? Like, because we've seen plenty of movies about how AI is not good. And AI is going to take over. So, um, and basically what I said was to my friend was like that man or God created man, man creates AI. What what comes next after that? Like, what is next? Like, we don't even know. And it's like crazy to me because um like, what is AI supposed to do? Like, I was telling him how they have like these bees, artificial or AI bees or whatever, that's supposed to pollinate flowers or whatever. I don't know if they're still up and running, and I don't know which country they has them, but apparently they're supposedly be making them, or they're supposed to be have made them. Um, which is just like out of the episode of Black Mirror. I don't know if anybody watches it, but if you don't, I highly recommend it, just so you can get an idea of what it looks like our future might be turning out to, or um, what we might be looking forward to for our future. If you don't want to watch a whole series in order or whatever, you don't really have to. Black Mirror actually lets you, is like kind of like you can watch any episode anytime, it doesn't matter which order you watch it in. The episodes are not in order, they're not in a sequence or anything like that. So you can watch any episode you want. And personally, I would suggest getting um let me see. Uh Personally, I think I would have to, I don't remember which episode is which. The one I like is Hang the DJ. That's my favorite episode, so if you watch it, um, yeah, you might like it too. But that's what I think. Um, that's what I like. That's my favorite episode. San Junipero is another good one too, but that's very, those two are like very high on the list for as far as like my favorites. Um, I haven't seen, there's another good one, Black Museum, which is really good. Um, that one's really good. And I think that the Black Panther girl, Siri, I think she's in that movie. Oh no, she's not. I'm tripping. No, I don't think that's her. Anyways, uh yeah. So, or I could be wrong. I haven't seen it in a while. But anyways, yeah. So if you get a chance, go check those out. Uh what else is new? What else? So, um basically, I have a lot of deep thoughts with my friends. I guess that's why I probably don't get on here as much, is because we sit and chat for a long time, and we pretty much think and do all our thinking and do all our deep thoughts there. Um, but yeah, I was telling them about like how this AI shit is like weird, and it's like and like how close it is to like our future, like what kind of future we're gonna have. So yeah, basically the way I see it is AI do is going to be part of the new civilization, I guess, and like new civilization. It's not going to be uh it's not going to be man, or man might still be around, but not as much men. Maybe not as much men and women, more AI than men and women. And then um I think that our consciousness is going to be uploaded into like AI or online or whatever, and then downloaded into uh like a program that's like AI or whatever. So basically, we will still be here, but in actuality, it will be a robot, not a human being, but it'll still be us. I think that's how people are trying to actually um do the everlasting or live forever, or live forever type way. To live forever is like downloading your consciousness into a computer and then uploading it into a robot. Hey, maybe that might happen, but I could be wrong, so you never know. um but yeah, so that's a possibility. Not sure if it's gonna happen or not, but that's something that might happen. um that could be the future. uh what else? um there's a lot of there's a lot of um questioning about how, if AI will listen or obey humans. I think there's a point, just like um with God and man. Their creator, the creator had control over its baby or whatever. And just like mom and children, dad and children, there gets to a certain point where the created rises above the creator. And I'm not saying that we rose up against God, but because I think God is still pretty powerful, but in a sense that God is being challenged by the created, um and that AI is probably going to follow suit. So AI will be challenging man because man is a creator. So did man really create AI though? Because we don't know. Or I mean, we know, but what if it was something else? What if it was like already there? I don't know if you guys are following me or not, but hey, it's like late and I'm way past my bedtime. So I'm just talking. I figured I'd give you guys something good to like think about and like listen to. So here it is. I promise you something better. So here it is. Um, yeah. So anyways, I think that man challenges God, so as AI will challenge man. So eventually we'll see, not, I don't think anywhere near my generation's lifespan will there be an uprising from the AI, um but is it bound to happen? More than likely, I would think so, because um even though AI doesn't say so, it's intelligence, and intelligence grows. Like, you only get more and more intelligent. So eventually, eventually, so yeah, I mean, who knows? That's why I think it's like important to like take care of yourself and like give yourself exactly what you need and stuff like that, because sooner or later you're just going to grow old and everything around you is just going to be brand new, and you're going to be like, what in the world is going on here? And you're going to feel so lost, but it's going to be okay, because you'll have like that old school wisdom to pass on to like the newer generations, to help keep them in like not keep them in a state, like an old state, or like a fearful state or anything like that, but like to make make sure they don't repeat the same mistakes, and they rise up and they grow. I think that's what's failing us right now, is that, or maybe, I don't know, maybe this is what the future holds, like all these kids doing, I don't know why they're doing drugs and alcohol, but um maybe that these kids are supposed to be doing like moving fast. And I mean, you have the really bright educated ones, that like these young kids that have an education faster than I do, or a better education than I do, and they're younger than me. Like, what was it, just recently I read about the youngest kid to graduate college or some shit like that, and I'm like, what the hell? He was only a couple of years old. So it's like you got to give these kids, not damper their dreams or anything, but like give them knowledge about the past, and let them know this is where the the future may be headed in this direction, but you have to keep your eye on, or you keep your mind open to the fact that you don't want to repeat the same mistakes that we did. So try to make it better. Don't make it don't make it worse. Make it better. And I think that we're the most kids of the newer generations are not like caring anymore. They're not caring about pretty much anything. Or you have the ones that do care, and then those are like two separate beings. Like, not, well, yeah, two separate beings, but they're like they're on different sides. So it's flip of a coin, like heads or tails, pretty much. There's like no, there's like no. nobody who meets in the middle, like meets in the middle, that like wants news, doesn't care that doesn't care but cares. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm saying. I clearly need to go to bed. No. If you get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. If you don't get what I'm saying, then you don't get what I'm saying. But yeah. Uh I feel like as if we I don't know. I kind of like I guess I asked for this too. Like I said that I was wondering when we were going to ascend because we've been plateaued for a long period of time, like whereas like the human race wasn't like ascending in any shape or form. Like we came out with like the iPhones, but then the iPhones just kept repeating themselves over and over again, and there was no jump in like technology or like anything like that. It was just a jump. It wasn't like a jump in like intelligence. It just felt as if we were stuck in like this plateau and nothing was repeating itself and nobody was learning and nobody's creating anything differently, which still kind of feels that way. But now we have AI and AI is coming out and people are getting excited about that and they're starting to want to incorporate AI into certain things. So, like all these damn pictures that everybody made, like these AI pictures, like, oh, AI just took your face and created it a bunch of times. Well, that's good. But like we're gonna see that take off to like something um way more intricate, and we're gonna see like AI go from like doing like small things like making a picture, maybe even making like a chair, to maybe teaching a school or teaching a classroom or something, like teaching us. And that would be cool if they could do that. Um like maybe that's what we need as a human race, is to listen to like robots. Listen to robots talk. Maybe robots will have the better idea of how this world should be. I, I don't fucking know, but uh, it's just interesting. Like, it's an interesting thought. Like, honestly, to think that maybe like they make AIs and then AIs in turn teach us, just as just like the child teaches the parents. Like you you grow up and then you get to a certain point when you're not learning anything and you have a child, and then the child teaches you all these brand new things that you had no idea about. So it's kind of like that. Maybe AI will be teaching us to how to deal with this planet. I mean, we'll teach each other, obviously. We're going to teach each other. Um but yeah, that sounds like an interesting thing. Very interesting. But yeah, that's my little rant today. I hope you liked it. Anyways, I say that a lot. Anyways, or like, or but that's the way I am. I totally forgot that was the topic tonight, and I've been like going on about AI shit. Maybe I'm gonna change the title. Yeah, I might change the title. Um, no, fuck it. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Um, yeah, so um oh, because I wanted to say that too. Like everybody's probably like confused by like me going back and forth and stuff like that, but honestly, I fall off. I think I think what happened is like most of the time I'm like, or the way that I am is the way that I am because God made me that way. So I'm a rebel and I do rebel sometimes, or most of the time I rebel. But that's only because God made me that way. So sometimes I say we're all gods, and that's when I'm rebelling. And then the other times I say we have a creator too. And then other times I say we uh we other times I say we uh we were created by ourselves. By our higher self created us along with our mother and our father's help, but we were chosen to fight to come to earth. Or maybe we were already born a long time ago and we were just reborn again. So many different things. So many different thought processes to way I think. Um, I don't just think normal. I think a lot of different things sometimes. So, that's just the way I am. uh, and you know what? The creator made me this way, so hey, whatever, son. Um, Now it's kind of creepy doing it this late at night. Honestly, there's like a lot of noises going on. But you know what? I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna freaking mess around with that or think like stupidly. I'm gonna just go to sleep and enjoy the morning when I wake up. Yeah, I need sleep. My eyes are swollen. Anyways, so I love you guys. Live free, man. Live free. It's so much better than not living free. uh, all right. Hopefully this one uploads because this was a good one, I think. But hopefully it does. If not, then I'm a scream and I probably won't use YouTube anymore. So, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll switch to something else like Snapchat or something. So you guys might have to add me on there. If that happens, I'll make a video of just Snapchat, of my Snapchat ad. But anyways, I love you guys and peace. Live free. Live free.